Alright, y'all, I'm feeling a little artsy today, so thought I'd do a little painting. It's these little touches that make a big difference in the end, in the overall look of the bike. Alright, good deal. Looks a lot nicer. Yamaha. We have got a 6-volt battery in for the Enduro. This is actually one of those kits where you have to add the water to it. Look at this thing. Look how small this is. Alright, let's see what we gotta do here. Alright, these must be the instructions. We can do away with those. Just kidding. Got the water here. Place battery on a flat surface. Remove the vent caps. Alright. Remove the red vent plug before filling the acid. Alright, here's the red vent plug. Connect the red filling tube. Alright, there we go. Fill each battery cell with the electrolytes up to the levels. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we just let this sit for about an hour and then check the levels one more time and then we can start charging it. Cool. That's what we need. Get this charging. Give that a few hours. Alright guys, check this out. Alright, so it's in neutral. It's in gear. In gear. And then we pull the clutch in. Look at that. Clutch is working. Let the clutch out. Back in gear. Pull the clutch in. The clutch is working. There we go. So that's awesome. So this little piece here that we had to clean up that was really rusted, this piece, it's attached to the shift shaft. And so this turns the shift rod, and the shift rod is what actually moves the forks around, and the forks move the gears into place. And then we've got this little spring tensioned piece here, like this little guide piece. And there is quite a bit of play where this little wheel is right here. I'll have to take it off to show you guys how much play is in that thing, but I think we need to go ahead and just replace this piece and replace this shift shaft. I don't think we can replace just this little fork here. I think we're gonna have to get a whole new shift shaft. I've looked those up online and I can get a used one for about 20 or 30 bucks. Some people even sell these pieces as like a whole kit. We'll have to put a little money into that, but not a whole lot, so that's not too bad. And we know the clutch is working, so success there. We saved quite a few dollars on that. But yeah, I think for now we'll put the cover on, just kind of keep the inside of the motor clean and protect everything. But we won't put any oil in for now. I don't want to put a bunch of oil in here and then have to drain it out knowing that we got to tear this all apart again to replace these pieces. We'll hold off on trying to start her up for now, but I think we'll put the manifold and the carburetor on. That way we don't have a towel covering up the hole there. Now I think I want to get the front and rear fenders off because we are going to clean those up. So let's just go ahead and do that too. All right, we got 4 10mm under here. It's a lot easier. There we go. Awesome. All right, and for the rear, looks like we got these two guys and then one of these on each side here. So 4 total. There we go. Cool. All right, well, it looks like we have a few more bits that we can throw into the ultrasonic here. And also, while we're up here, I wanted to show you guys some parts have been starting to arrive. So we've got the new air filter here, and it actually came with another cage here, but this one is actually a little too big, so we're using the original cage. So we'll soak a little oil in there, just a little bit, and that'll be ready to go. What else? Oh, let's check this out. So we got our new oil cap. Let's see if that fits. Boom, there we go. That'll work. And I've got the air box all cleaned up here. I don't think I've given you all a close-up view of this. Only thing wrong with this is there's a little tear right here that I think we'll probably just end up gluing back. I think we're gonna go ahead and put our air filter in here, get that on. So let's do that. that one's done. Stuff dries pretty quick too, so it shouldn't take that long. So a little update here. We've been having a look at the electrical system here. We've got the battery hooked up, and we've got the headlight disassembled. We've got the gauges disassembled. We got a neutral light here. And I'm just kind of starting to have a look at all these wires in here. What's going on, Soka? What? What are you barking at? What are you barking at? You want to be a part of this? Yeah. We're just looking at the wiring right now, Soka. Just looking at the wiring. We can't go for a ride yet. Can't go for a ride yet. All right, you're distracting me. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna turn the ignition on. Now see if you can hear that. Hear that kind of scratching noise? That's the horn when I push the horn button, so we could probably fix the horn, but that's a sign that we are getting power to it. All right, when we turn the ignition on, it is in neutral, and our neutral light should be coming on here. And currently it's not. Check out this discovery. So look at this, if I ground it, you can see nothing's happening right now, but if I turn it on, look at this, it lights up. So this is pretty cool. It's a good sign. The bulb's working. We're getting power here. But what's weird is why am I having to do this to get it to light up? And also, you have these two blacks that were already disconnected. I assumed maybe they went together. I'm not sure, but I've tried connecting these, grounding these, doing all sorts of stuff, and nothing. I cannot figure out what these are for. And then we also have these two blacks that aren't going anywhere. But check this out. So if I connect in here, like so. So check this out. It lights up. Why is it doing that? Man, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Tried connecting these together. Nothing's happening there. I just don't know. Yeah, this one is a bit tricky. I cannot figure this one out. I'm gonna ask for your help on this one, guys. Anybody knows, should these go together? Where do these go? And what is going on here? I'm assuming this is some sort of ground. And why, when I connect here and then connect this to the bulb, why does the bulb light up? Or if I take this one out and connect this to the bulb and connect this to just a ground somewhere, the bulb lights up. This is a mystery. Let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments. And I've tried looking at some of these wiring diagrams as well, trying to get, you know, somewhere with it. Neutral light does not work. Tried all of that stuff. I am not the greatest or brightest when it comes to these electronics and wiring. This stuff gets a little confusing for me. I think we're gonna go ahead and just put the wiring on hold for now. We're close, we're getting close with it. We will get it figured out, but for now, we'll put this on hold. So we have been cleaning up the pipes here. These turned out looking a lot nicer than what they were. I think we'll get these on. We've been cleaning up the fenders here. We'll get those on. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I did turtle wax this tank here. It's got a bit of a shine to it now. I think it's looking a lot nicer. And we'll probably get the clutch and the controls off, clean up points in here, just make sure these are all cleaned up and there's no gunk in there. Get this brake off. And while we have all this off, I figure we can go ahead and do something that I've actually been wanting to do since the day we got the bike. We're gonna remove these old rusty black handlebars and put on these brand new chrome scrambler style handlebars. I think these are gonna look slick, so we'll do that today. I think we'll mostly reassemble everything and possibly try to fire this baby up. So I've heard good stuff about this Colonel Brassy. It's supposed to be really good on brass, copper, chrome, stainless steel, all sorts of stuff. I thought we'd go ahead and try to clean up and give these rims a nice shine. So let's give this a try. Never used this stuff before. So that slide right out. There, got it. Excellent. And we also have brand new grips that we're going to throw on as well. So we got the throttle in the left hand. So that'll all make it come together a little bit better. We want them about there. Awesome. All right, guys, check out these handlebars. These are scrambler style handlebars, and oh man, I think it just brings all the chrome together in the whole bike. And I put some Colonel Brassy on the rims here. Look at that. I mean, look how these are shining. That stuff works really well. It was getting off a lot of that rust that was on there all along here. Good stuff, man. But yeah, I think the shine is really starting to come together on this baby. It's got that real old school scrambler look to it now. That is what I prefer. All right, guys, we have her about 85–90% assembled here, ready for the test to see if we can get her to fire up without any help of the starter fluid. Just, I've got a little bit of gas in here, a 20-to-1 ratio. We did a pre-mix because our oil pump is obviously not working, so we don't have any oil in here. Yeah, I think we're ready to move forward to see if we can get this baby fired up. We've got the tank on, the muffler on. I put the front and the rear fenders on. Airbox is connected to the carburetor. Got the air filter inside of the airbox, and our throttle is working. So let's just try this out. Getting nervous. I've waited about 10 minutes or so just to kind of let all this gas sit in the carburetor, let everything absorb, and not seeing any leaks. So that's good. I think we're gonna move forward with kicking this baby over a few times and seeing what happens here. All right, y'all, fingers crossed. Choke off, gas is on. Let's just see what happens here. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call that one, woo. I'm gonna go ahead and call that one a success. Obviously, a little bit of a fuel issue still going on. I'm thinking this carburetor just needs to be cleaned out a little bit more. Maybe there's just a tiny little piece of gunk that we missed somewhere in there. I'm not sure. It's an old carburetor and it was really gunked up. A second, maybe even a third cleaning wouldn't hurt. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. How she's looking so far. Let me know what you think of these handlebars. All right, y'all. Till next time. Peace. Take it easy. Alright, oil level looks good. Needs to be changed out, but it'll be alright. Let's go ahead and prime it. Alright, let's see what happens here. I'm gonna choke it. Like that. Mast is up, lights are on. A lot of leaves in here. Need to get all this cleaned out. We'll get all this. Cabin's not too bad.